Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. I love making these projects for you guys, so let's just get right into it. I just showed you the resin that I'm using. It's going to be Be Resin Part A, Part B, equal parts of both. Mix them together in a measuring cup, and then I separate that in the little cups you can see down on the left hand side, and these are just the colors that I'm using for this ocean project. I wanted to try this ocean project. I've seen a lot of people do it, so I wanted to try my hand at it. So these are just the colors that I use. All of the colors are mica powders. So what I do is I take the big thing of the measuring cup that has all the resin in it. I separate it out into the smaller ones, put a little bit of pigment on the popsicle stick there, then I drop it in that little cup, mix it up the way I'm doing now. This way I can see the different colors that I'm going to use. I also have a different popsicle stick for each just in case. And these little cups help control the pour better as well. As you can see, like the little cup is very bendy. So when I'm pouring, I can control how much I'm pouring into each. And you definitely don't want to run out of the different colors when you're pouring, just because whenever you mix, you can mix a different shade and then they don't all look as one. So that's what I'm doing now. Again, I just use Be Resin. I'll leave a link for that resin, that epoxy resin, in the description box. And then this project, I just used 4 different colors, all mica powders. I'll leave a link to the Amazon, because I got them from Amazon, so I'll leave a link to Amazon as well. That'll show you guys the mica powders that I use as well. I always get mica powders in bulk, so the link will take you to a page that you can buy like I believe it's like 24 different colors for about $11. So really good deal there, and it's really fast shipping, obviously Amazon. Anyway, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this ocean effect. So I wanted to use different hues of blue. I didn't really know the way I was going to put them in this mold that I'm using, that I'm pouring the resin into. Also, this one came from Amazon, I believe, as well. It will turn out to be 4 coaster molds. And what's really neat is that it's already laid out for you, and all you have to do is pour into it. I wouldn't say that it's very deep, so you don't need a lot of resin. So I'm just laying the different resin, like the different mixtures, down how I thought. So I did the top left one, as you see, to see if I liked that color scheme before I kept going with any other ones. Now I'm just filling out the mold to now I'm gonna make the colors blend a little bit better. So as I've told you guys before, whenever I am doing a project, I really don't like when I'm pouring and the colors are touching and things like this, just because I want to control how the different colors are laid and how much different, like how much sand, which is the yellow, is there, and then the different color blues as well. So I am pouring like really close, kind of next to, and then just letting it flow together. That's just the way I do it. That's just what works for me. You guys do whatever works for you. So this is pretty much what I'm going to do for this project. I'm just going to fill out the mold now that I know how I want it to lay it. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some other things you guys can do when it comes to trying to make an ocean piece. So I absolutely love the way that this piece turned out. So I did not do waves on top of the final project. So you'll see in the end, I'll have like a finished pictures of the coasters. I didn't go back and put like white waves on it, just because I just love the way it turned out and I didn't want to ruin the project. I will link a card to another video that shows you how to add the waves. I've tried it before. It's not that hard. It's not very easy either, but it's not really hard. It's just a technique. You just have to practice. So I'll leave a card up below so you guys can see that video as well. But now I'm just like, now that I know where I want the colors to be in this project, I'm just trying to fill out the molds, keep all the colors the same and make sure that I'm pouring the same ones into them. But also I'm trying to make sure that I keep all of the different, because this is going to be 4 different coasters, but I want them to look like one project, so I'm trying to keep all the colors to the same amount, if that makes sense. So it's perfectly fine if you don't pour all of your colors at once and you just keep going back to fill it out. I prefer it this way, that again, so you can just control more of what you're doing. Something I haven't talked about much here is the safety materials you guys should be using. So that's a heat gun that I'm using right there. That's just to pop the bubbles. It'll also allow me to merge the different colors together. But whenever you're working with resin, please be sure to wear a respirator, eye protective wear, as well as gloves. Enjoy the rest of the pour, and I'll leave links for everything below.